Ooh, look at this view and feel that breeze and smell that fresh morning air. It smells like a computer screen. It's pretty wonderful. No, it's actually not that wonderful, but still. Anyway, we got 2 more legs to go before we can think about moving on to the other parts of the map. And without further ado, let us get straight to the action. By action, I mean digging. Lots and lots of digging. But at least we find exciting stuff within the digging. Alright, so if we make our way down here, we should be able to break into the next part of the cow. Alright, I'm not being super careful about preserving the mobs. It's okay. We've gone through an entire series of trying to preserve mobs. Ooh, looks like there's another one. And it's time to be a little bit less careful about that. Alright, let's make some more planks to bridge. Bridging planks. Gonna be very important. Tear this up. And let's make our way down. Right here. And I know last series I didn't pay much attention to making things pretty at all, but maybe I might do a little bit more of that in this series. Haven't quite decided yet. But all I know is that I want this chest. It's quite dark down here. I don't think things will spawn though. Oh, we need to go down one more. Oh, excuse me. No, I'm not gonna be able to get up. There we go. Alright, here we are. Ooh, 3 emeralds. Now, emeralds are used, I think, pretty much solely for trading and for getting into the different scenes. So, the next scene costs 10 emeralds. So once I collect 10 emeralds, I can go on to the next one. Actually, we were given 10 emeralds from the start, so we've unlocked 2 scenes already, which is Cowmeo and Mulia and Animal Farm. And the next one we're going to unlock is Confused Party. That's right, the Confused Party. And I'm assuming Confused Parties, at least parties have a lot of cake in them, so I'm hoping that we get to go to the cakes. Can't wait to see what terrors are in store within us in those cakes. Alright, let's make our way down. Oh, and more wheat. Okay. Is that worth it? I think we're set. I'll remember that there's wheat there, but I don't need the wheat right now. Let's actually go into Cowmeo's, Okay, so there should be useful things in the head. Oh, actually, it doesn't look like it. Huh. Ooh, they may have gotten taken out. Last time we found an iron block in the cow head. Yeah, in Meet the Mobs 1, there was an iron block here. And there was also coal blocks for the nose parts. Oh, there's the coal. But where's the iron? Oh, it could be on the outside. All right, this is totally worth it. We need this. We gotta get down. And is there iron? No, there's no iron. Okay, we're gonna have to find iron elsewhere. Probably try to make our way over across. This is so scary. Okay, but this is not bad. We don't have to bridge all the way across because there's like this little intermediate bridge in between. And is there things inside there? Ooh, it looks like there are. There's a spawner right there. Ooh, and there's a chest. I already see a chest. Before we get carried away, let's just do a bit of backtracking. Collect this coal that I came for. The coal nostrils. And this one as well. Gotta collect those. And once these are safe within my pockets, I will go and collect that chest. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna make this a little bit safer later. Not right now. Actually, no. Safety now. Safety now. I've learned many times the hard way that if I don't build these bridges, I'm going to die. And I do not want to die a lot in this series. It is not fun for me, and it is not fun for you to watch. So I'm not gonna do it. Oh my gosh, I almost died. Okay, calm down. Alright. So from here, probably gonna... Oh, this is so hideous, I'm sorry. But that's our safety nets. And as long as I can't just walk over them, like this part, we're gonna be okay. Ooh, I might need that for flint later. Let's put a useless block like stained clay. Stained clay is great for bridging. But flint I might use later. Alright, can I go safely down this side? Seems so. There we go. Oh, the zombies are actually out. That's weird. It's like the middle of the day. I guess they're just burning up because, oh, they're shielded by the leaf blocks. That makes sense. But it doesn't seem like I have to tangle with them. And I'll keep it alive just in case I want to make like a experience grinder or something. I'm sure there are other better places to get experience grinders, but for now I will use this. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, there we go. And can we reach the chest? Oh, so close. One more. I think one more will be good. Let's just break this back up. And ooh, I don't want to get hit off. So this is extremely close and dangerous. If I get hit, I don't want to be flying off. Alright, so wow, there we go. There we go. That's our bucket. We can move our farm if we want to. Yeah, let's actually head home and put all this stuff away. This is a good amount of loot. Pretty happy with it. Let's see. Alright. We'll probably make a better way to get down here later. As in pretty soon. But for now, let's just make our way all the way back up and back to the farm. Or not, back to the theater. There we go. Let's just put all our stuff away here. And let's, after this, let's go check on... I can organize inventory later. Let's just go check on the farm. Ooh, the sun is setting. I just want to be sure that we have a steady supply of crops growing. But now that we have our iron, we can like move them a little bit closer, so I don't have to run all the way out here and be vulnerable. Let's see. Let's pick up a couple ones that have grown. I wonder. I think I'm probably gonna build in the back of the theater. That sounds like a good idea. Like there seems to be like a good amount of flat room in the back that I could use. So I'm probably just gonna tear. Oh no! Oops, sorry. Yeah, this farm's not gonna last very long. I'm just gonna build in the back of the theater. Here, I'll show you where I mean in a second. Let me just quickly reorganize my stuff and show you where I intend to build all my farm. Okay, so I wasn't able to get on the backside of the theater. Let me show you. I wasn't able to get to the backside of the theater because it turns out that most of these are encased by bedrock, and it would be kind of a pain to have to go all the way around the theater in order to get to my farms. So I just decided instead of going to the back of the theater, I would just go to the front. So this is kind of a makeshift farm, but I'm just starting to set it up so I don't have to run all the way down there every single time. And in the meantime, I'm gonna slowly start harvesting my crop down here. And once these are all harvested, I'm probably not gonna come back here ever again. Or we'll probably tear it down and renovate it. Oh no, I did it again. Sorry. But I'm probably going to tear it down and renovate it with something a bit better. Because right now, that farm's not cutting it. It's not very pretty, and it's just a sight for... not a sight for sore eyes. It's a sore eye sight thing. Moving on. I have no idea what I'm saying, and there's a spider. Oh dear, don't break my crops, please. Okay. So, we have a pretty basic setup for a farm. It's just 4 blocks away from the source water, and that's kind of the maximum amount of range that a piece of water can a piece of water can hydrate. My words today are not flowing so well. Anyway, let's just cultivate all these lands, and this is about the range of what one source block of water can do. So we'll slowly start filling this up, and I think this will be fine. I think this will serve us well moving on towards the future. But for right now, it's not going anywhere, and I'm hungry again. Let's check up on our cows. Let's see if our cows have anything in store for us. 2 adult cows, so let's try and breed them. Alright, we can try and breed them and see if they have anything, or we can take one of them out perhaps. Alright, 1, 2, there we go. And with that, I think I'm going to take one out. Because we have 4 cows in total in here. Yep, there we go. Oh, finally we've got some leather too. But now we've got 4 cows. Just slim it down to 3 and plop this one in the furnace. And just wait for that. I just pop these in temporarily. We can do something with that later. Let's take some bridging materials, and we're probably going to go back on. We're probably going to go back out to the cow right now. Probably explore some. Oops, I thought that was a block of coal. Probably going to explore some of the leaf blocks now. Alright. Alright, yep, so let's just take our steak and let's go. I'm going to head out to the leaves. The leaves. Alright, flick that here. This place is not so bad. The cow wasn't so bad. The cow's always the easy part, usually. The cow wasn't so bad in the last one, and it's not so bad in this one. How did it get down here? I went down here, and then I got onto the leaf like this. So I think it might be easier to explore the leaves from a higher vantage point, because then I know that there's things like baby zombies and all that down here. But it seems like there's a little bit of a parkour path. So let's just trudge along through that and see where we can go. Alright, seems like we could just come up here. Hit all the leaf blocks like that. Ooh, another chest. Excellent. It's pretty loot heavy over here. Let's just check what's in here. Wow, lots of stuff. Ooh, another cow to add to our collection. You know, I may not... I think my what I'm going to do is I'm not going to use all the cows in the bathroom. Just because if something happens to them all at once, you know, I'm not going to be able to recover from that. I won't be able to have any more cows. So I think I'm going to hold a couple of these spawn eggs, like for backups, you know? In case like a creeper accidentally gets in there or something. But otherwise... Oops, sorry, we should be able to go from here. And where's another leaf block? Were these the only two? I thought there was more connected than that. Let's actually head back upstairs. Because I was sure that there was a little bit more to it than that. Oops, now he's following me. Let's see, yeah, there's 1, 2. Oh, the other one's on a diagonal, that's why. Oh my goodness. It's really surprising that zombies on fire don't light leaves on fire or wood on fire or anything like that. Looks like there's something in here. I can't see. Oh, there's something in an item frame. There's something glowing. It looks like a book. I want it. And I think that has to be an enchanted book. I wonder what it could be. Right around now, there's nothing super useful for me because I don't have an anvil or anything. But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get some because I just got how much iron? I just got 4 pieces of iron. I have 1 back at home. That's like that's like not even close to an anvil, but whatever. Let's just make our way down to the parkour path again. And once again, I'm going to save these. I'm going to save these spawners until I might want them later. Let's eat a piece of steak. All right, I'm almost all the way fully down. Here we go. And we should be able to pop that off right here. Oh, that's not an enchanted book. That's a written book. Okay, but regardless, let's read it. Shoot, that means I'm gonna have to plop down here. All right, let's pop that off. Oh, let's get back upstairs so I don't die. Yeah, so far death counter's at 0. I'm feeling pretty good. It's always historically after I say that though that I die horribly. All right, let's take a read of this book, The Queen Mob Speech. I'm not going to read that right now. This looks like, because obviously Cowmeo and Juliet's off Shakespeare, that seems like a very satirical Shakespeare book, and I'm horrible at Shakespeare, but of course you can pause the video and read it. I'm not going to embarrass myself by attempting to read it on camera. Maybe some other time. But I swear I had a crafting table. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to bridge over. Yep, here we go. Oops, sorry. We're going to bridge over to Muliet, actually. We're going to bridge over to Muliet. See what Muliet has in store for us. And perfect timing, we're bridging over at night. That seems like the worst time, actually. But, you know, regardless, I don't want to wait, so let's just head out. Let's actually just clear a straight path directly to Muliet. And I'm just going to do this backwards bridging. And, you know, I actually think that that's all that we have for this episode. Sorry for to leave you on a little bit of a cliffhanger just as we're going to Muliet. But as you can see me thrillingly place down planks in order to get to this giant thing. You know, that's it. That's the end of the episode because we're just about out of time. And next episode, we're going to be exploring Muliet. We're going to be exploring this giant balcony. It's really dark and a little bit scary. Let's just light it up a little bit better on the way. But as always, I hope you guys are enjoying yourself as much as I am. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Awkward endings. Hurrah.